Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an oil change on this RZR XP Pro. Some people just really don't know how to do it, so what we're going to do is give you guys a couple examples. Go to your local store, go online, right here. They got the oil change kit. The number is, what is the number on this one? Part number 288-1696, right there. You guys can see that kind of right there? There you go. So what we're going to do with this is just buy the kit. So we have 3 of these in there, 3 quarts. Small filter and 1 plug, the reseal for your plug, the little copper thing here. So we'll show you guys how to do it. If you guys have never done it, kind of the easiest way to do it. All you gotta do is crawl underneath there. We'll kind of show you where it's at. There's a little Allen wrench plug. If you got one that goes on a wrench, it'll help you out and it'll be a lot quicker. I like to place the oil in the oil filter at the same time that we're replacing the air filter. So I got one of those too. Because if you guys are riding out in the dirt or out in the sands, you're going to get a lot of dirt in there. Or if you're like me and you roll upside down, you get oil in there. You lose oil, so you got to recover it. And you know, oil on an air filter will draw in a lot of dirt. So without further ado, we're going to show you guys how to do this. Okay, the first thing we did is underneath, we take out the plug right here. Gets on by an Allen wrench. Take off your old little copper filter, throw it out somewhere. Take your new one, put it on. There you go. Let's climb underneath there and we'll show you where we got it. Don't be shy. Get all up in here, guys. Just kidding. Okay, we're underneath. There's a little hole right here. The big round one on the bottom. All you gotta do, take that plug out, take your new one, rotate it in. Always hand tighten it first to make sure that you do not strip it out. Move your oil out so you don't drop your wrench in there. There you go. Snug it down and pull it back out. That's all you gotta do, guys. Okay? We got all our oil down here in the pan. Kind of dirty, but hey, that's what happens. So, without further ado there, we're going to move on to the next part. We're going to keep this short and simple, guys. Next part, if you got the same one I do, they have levers on the bottom here. Pull these levers up right here. You guys can see that. Right here, see these? There's a lever right here in the middle of the seat. Pull those up and it'll release the latch. If you're like me, they're really a pain in the butt to get off, and sometimes you got to work them. Okay, pull your seat out. They have these little levers right here behind me. Come on in a little closer, don't be shy again. It's awkward if you're shy. Okay, pull these, pull them out. Your latches. Got a couple on this side. Pull them. Then this little cover here. Move your seatbelts out of the way. This cover will lift up and out. Take your cover. Gently set this one down because you do not want to break that one. You can pull this one out if you want to. And then for this right here, just pop all these covers off. Where you going, Trav? Oh. Check out your air filter. If you're like me, mine is covered with oil. It has oil inside. It even smells like oil. Even has oil in there. Yes. If you roll them over, make sure you shut them off. And the first thing you do before you run it anymore, if you have a rag on you or something, get this thing, clean it out, because there's puddles of oil in there. See that? Puddles. So make sure before you run it anymore, unless you're going to go through a $47 air filter right here. So take the filter, throw it out. And then you're going to take some cleaner out here. I like to use brake cleaner. And I'm going to clean out this whole entire section just because I know there's some down in the corners. I know there's some everywhere in this thing because, hey, we're going to pull it off on the other side. We're going to clean the whole thing out because that's what happens when you roll them, guys. It's on this side, guys, right over here. and it's on the back of the motor. So I'll try it with a rag, see if I can get it loose. If not, I have one of these little puppies, a little ratchet strap. It goes on a wrench. This is made by Tusk, right here. Or I'll use this to get it off. I can't get it off by hand.
Okay, right there guys, use this kind of pain in the butt, but got it loosened.
Taking off the old one, got the new one. One of the good tricks to keep it from always getting off is take your finger, put a little bit of oil on it, smooth it around the seal. That'll help your seal, help you get it off later down the road too. Okay, as that, going back to the back, guys. Okay, guys, right here at the back, we've already drained the plug underneath, put the plug back in. Make sure you put it in. We've taken the filter off over on the front side of the motor, kind of tips down a little bit. It's right almost in the center of the motor, so it helps out. Next up, right here, you have your oil cap. Okay. You don't have a clean shot on this dump, so if you guys like me, your funnels get a little dirty inside, take some brake cleaner, spray them out, clean them out. Make sure it's dry before you put the oil in, but it dries pretty quick. That'll help you guys out so you don't have a lot of garbage in there. So, and then there's a dog barking.
It's not a complete video without a dog barking.
Try to hit me when the mother was. Okay, we got 2 in there so far. Put another half in there, 2.5, and then we're gonna check it out after that and see what level we're at. Okay, put your cap back on. We did 2.5 quarts. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start it up, let it run for about 15 seconds, and then turn it back off and check the oil level on there. So let's try it out, guys. Hold on. Okay. Now if you look right down here on this side, don't mind all the damage. Parts are coming. That's what we're talking about, the rollover. Don't worry about that. Make sure you guys come over here. The dipstick is way down here. Pop it out. Clean it off. Roll it down. Put it back in. Pull it out. Okay, it says add. So we're going to add that last half a quart and we're going to call it good. Good, guys. That is it for the oil change. You know, make sure you change the filter. We're going to do a lot more with the filter just because we rolled it, and we want to make sure that we clean all that oil out of there. We're going to take the tubes off on the side because I know there's oil in the bottom of it sitting there. So we're going to do an extra detailed clean just because of the issues that we had. But with oil change, pretty simple. Unplug on the bottom. There's an Allen wrench. Grab the wrench if you have one. Take it out, drain it, put it back in. Take out your filter on the front of this motor. Take it out, put the new one on. Make sure you put the rubber on there. Put the new seal on the bottom. Put your 3 quarts in here. And make sure you guys double check your dipstick to make sure it's there. But that's it, guys. Quick, easy oil change on a RZR XP Pro. If you guys don't know how to do it, now you guys should. Have a great day, man.